What's happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we got another huge update. You guys can probably already tell it's going down by the title. We got a bombshell on this guy Joe Biden coming out as he returns back to the DNC, trying to challenge Miss Kamala Harris as the DNC's frontrunner presidential nominee. Guys, I'm excited to get to the update, see exactly what's going on. So I'll say my thoughts. We'll hop straight into it. Make sure you guys hit that like button, that subscribe button. Before we can get into it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. But without further ado, guys, let's get straight into it.
Okay. Sure, you could do things that would supplement, absolutely, and those things are pretty open and humane. But you have to be able to have a vote, and all I want to do is give everybody a vote, and the votes are taking place right now as we speak. Yeah, but it's a very good. There are many things on a humane basis that you can do outside of that, but you also have to give a vote, and the people are going to have to decide. Okay, yes, please. You. On what? No, I think she's actually not as smart as he is. I don't think he's very smart either, by the way. I'm not a big fan of his brain, but I think that she's actually not as smart as he is.
What do you attribute her rising in the polls as becoming a more competitive race since she's taken over?
Well, she's a woman. She represents certain groups of people, but I will say this. When people find out about her, I think she'll be much less. And I see it right now. I see her going way down on the polls now. Now that people are finding out that she destroyed San Francisco, she destroyed the state of California along with Governor Gavin Newsom. He's been a terrible governor, terrible. But they did it together. And she was early. I mean, she was the first of the prosecutors, really. You know, now you see Philadelphia, you see Los Angeles, you see New York, you see various people that are very bad. But she was the first of the bad prosecutors. She was early. Who? Would you repeat that, please? No, you. Would you repeat her, what she said? You have to speak up. This room is very louder. Do you hear her? A daily press briefing? Why would I do that? I would give you all the press briefings you want. Look what I'm doing here. But why would I do a daily press? You'd get tired of me very fast. No, but I will give you total access, and you'll have a lot of press briefings, and you'll have from me. Now, are you talking about from me or from a press secretary? Well, yeah, probably they'll do something. If it's not daily, it's going to be a lot. You'll have more than you want. Yeah, please.
So that was that one. We got Donald Trump speaking out against Joe Biden, Kamala Harris's competencies, their mental acuity, and we're saying that he's saying that Kamala Harris even doesn't match up against Joe Biden, the guy who was forced to be pulled out of the race by his handler. Guys, we're gonna get into this and see him arriving. This is at Wilmington, Delaware, ahead of the DNC's convention, guys, and his conditions. I mean, it's just watch it, guys. It looks to be pouring down rain. Why did he take that umbrella, guys? Why did he decline that? He walked straight by the umbrella. Are you kidding me right now? And you look out, you can see it even on the camera. Like there's like the rain's blowing so hard, the wind's drifting it, and You can see it on the camera. You guys can see the droplets. It's raining it's pouring rain. This guy just ignores oh my goodness, the simplest stuff. And then look how he looked, just the blank facial expression, like he doesn't know what he's actually doing, right? I mean, come on. This is where he's returning. This is the guy that's going to come back, take Kamala's spot. Oh my God. I can't even watch this, guys. I can't watch any of this. Okay, we got Donald Trump here with a true social post where he's coming out blasting Joe Biden about returning back to the race as the DNC's front runner. Right here, guys, we got him saying, what are the chances that crooked Joe Biden, the worst president in U.S. history, whose presidency was unconsciously stolen by Kamala Harris, Barack Hussein Obama, crazy Nancy Pelosi, shifty Adam Schiff, crying Chuck Schumer. Oh my gosh, these names get crazier and crazier, and other lunatics on the left. Crashed the Democratic National Convention, tries to take back the nomination, beginning with challenging me to yet another debate, guys. Come on now. He feels that he made a historically tragic mistake by handing over the U.S. presidency to a coup, to the people in the world who he hates the most, and now he wants it back. Now, guys, oh my goodness, don't get Donald Trump started. This coming out in a Truth Social post earlier this week, guys. Oh my goodness, it sounds like Joe Biden is seriously considering coming back. I mean, honestly, this comes as no surprise to us. We're seeing that, Kamala Harris's approval rating is slipping, guys. Even the left, they're starting to look like Donald Trump said in that first clip. He's saying that, the folks on the left, it won't take them too long to see, start waking up to who, this lady Kamala Harris truly is, what she stands for, how she ruined San Francisco as a district attorney, and how she'll ruin our country if given the chance. So, we'll see. We got Donald Trump going off once again, guys. This is here on the campaign trail in Montana. We're going to get it going. Let's see what he got to say.
We're going to evict crazy Kamala, and we're going to get Joe Biden out of the White House. What's he doing now? Greg, what's he doing? He wanted to debate. If we didn't have a debate, he'd still be there. Can you imagine if we didn't have a debate? Why the hell did I debate him? How did he do? Do you think he's happy with it? I don't think so. He's not too happy. They took it away from him. They really did. They took it away. The guy had 14 million votes. She had none. But I'd rather run against her. I think she's easier to beat. I really do. I believe it. And we are going.
That right there, for him to say that he thinks he's doubling down his stance, saying that, Kamala Harris's mental acuity isn't as high as this guy, Joe Biden. He thinks Joe Biden had more behind him than Kamala Harris does at such a young age. That speaks words for me, guys. It speaks volume. I mean, come on. That means she's definitely unfit, unqualified to do the job. Donald Trump knows it. And he says the voters are going to wake up very soon, too. Come on now.
They do. I believe it. And we are going to make America great again. We're going to make it so great. This election is about saving our economy, ending inflation, securing our borders, restoring respect for our nation. We're no longer respected. Preventing World War III, especially for all these young people, these young, beautiful people. We don't want to get them into World War III. And stopping a 1929-style depression, because that's what's going to happen. You saw what happened last week. With your vote, we will reverse the Kamala crash, and we will end the Kamala chaos, and we will stop the Biden-Harris invasion of people that don't belong in our country. They're invading our country. Kamala Harris, it's interesting. Nobody really knows her last name. If you ask people, do you know what her last name is? Nobody has any idea what it is. Harris. It's like Harris. I don't know. How the hell did this happen? They said, so we had the debate. He didn't exactly do well. And CNN was very nice. They said, that was one of the greatest debate performances I've ever seen, said by a very important person at CNN. Then what happens? 2 days later, they said he was lousy. They don't talk about me anymore. They just said he was lousy. And he was pretty bad, you have to admit. But we're going to turn it around. We're going to turn this country around. We're going to turn it around very fast. We're turning it around very fast. And Kamala is not up to the job. He's not up to it. Neither is Tester up to it. You know, Tester, everyone thinks like he's my best friend. He's never voted for me once, and yet his commercials is, I like Donald Trump very much. I love his pride. I love his border stance. He votes against the border. He voted against funding of the border. He said, I love his stance on energy. He voted against our energy programs. He votes against us 100%. He's voted in favor of crooked Joe Biden 100% of the time. He did it.
All right, y'all. That was Donald Trump blasting Kamala, Joe Biden on the campaign trail in Montana, exposing how he thinks Kamala is truly not up to the job and thinks there's going to be yet another switcheroo on the DNC's lead frontrunner as the presidential nominee. Let's get into it and show you how they got Joe Biden out of the race. That's very interesting to see. We've got this one is coming from Times Now World. I'm excited to check this one out because this actually shows us that Joe Biden's signature on his resignation letter may have been faked. We've got Joe Biden, of course, announcing that he is in his campaign. Hand wrote a letter and said it was in my best interest, part of my country, for me to stand down. However, what's caught the attention of lots of voters, lots of people on media are saying that this is not his signature. Let's get into it. I'm excited to see. I've got to see. Okay. Joe Biden's signature dropping. And this is back 2019. I'm trying to get a little bit, just a familiarity. Okay. That's Joe's 2019. Now today it's looking a little different. And I'm going to say the O, the E here looks a little off. I'm going to say that for sure. And then as far as just the structure of his penmanship, it looks like he goes more of a down. This is more of an up. This doesn't look like, and you can see the curvature right here. He has no curvature. He just kind of like squiggly lines, straight dash. There is no straight dash here. I just don't see this being Joe Biden. Like, you can see it. I can see it. This looks like a fake. This is what you do when you need your parents' last second signature on a permission slip to go on the field trip, and it slipped your mind to do it. This is what this looks like right here. They didn't even give it much effort is the craziest part about it. I mean, you would think at such a high level of, faking a resignation of presidents, saying that I'm stepping down from my campaign, you would think that the signature fake would at least match. I mean, it doesn't even like they did or maybe they did. That's probably why it looks so bad. Maybe they did like the line tracing, where you put the sheet of paper on top. And then they kind of tried this is actually what that looks like, bro. Oh my, this is the Biden campaign right here. And that shows you why you would think that he's trying to come back into the race. I mean, if I was pulled out of a race, illegitimately, I would think, hey, I'm going to try to come back also, go against this person who was supposed to be my VP. Somebody's supposed to be, answering to me. They're going to put her in my spot. Oh yeah, I'm coming back also, guys. That right there was an interesting bit of news for today, guys. Definitely hop in the comment section and let me know your thoughts. All of what we just seen, Joe Biden returning back to the campaign trail as the DNC's front-running presidential nominee, guys. Hop in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think Joe Biden can make a historic comeback, guys, after dropping out of the race? You guys think it's too late for the guy to come back and then to do the switcheroo, guys? Definitely let me know what you're thinking down in the comment section below. Also, make sure you guys hit that share button. Share us out to as many Facebook friends as possible, guys. Share the truth. Also, make sure you guys hit that like button. Doesn't cost you one thing, guys. Hit that like button for your boy. Also, hit that subscribe button. That's we're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. I'll catch you guys on the next week.